Good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm out here trying to find about 20 pounds or more of some rice because of this strike. I will admit I'm getting a little nervous about it. So I'm trying to see if I can find a Sam's Club that has it in stock because as of right now, I have to get it shipped to me and they want like $30 for that, and I don't want to pay that. So I'm going to try to go around and see if I can find some in the store or something close to 20 pounds in the store. So if I have to pay the almost $30, I guess I'll do it. So I want to get that, and I want to get I don't know, a bunch of beans, you know, something to just kind of get us by if things get really bad, because, you know, you got to eat. First and foremost, my daughter has to eat. So I heard that this strike could last 5 months, and that's pretty serious. So I will admit that I am getting a little nervous about it. They really need to pay those people that are on strike at the ports. They need to pay them a good living, a good wage. And also, I don't blame them. I heard something about them being on strike also because they don't want to be replaced with robots. And I totally get that. I was actually talking to my boss about that. I think it was last week, about, you know, the whole integration of AI in the workplace and how we are now using that to basically do a lot of different administrative tasks. And it is kind of scary because AI could literally take away your job. So I'm asking him, I'm like, are we going to have jobs? Because, for example, people that create newsletters where I work for different departments, the software that is being used for that is basically AI has been integrated into it. So no one is really having to write anything, any articles or anything like that from scratch anymore, because AI is doing it for you. And so with that being said, you can just think of all the other ways in the workplace that AI is basically going to be doing everyone else's work. So, you know, those are the things. We don't want to be replaced. I don't want to be replaced by a robot or by artificial intelligence, but it seems like that's, you know, where the world is going. Now, granted, when it comes to AI, there still will be physical jobs for humans, because when it comes to AI, there's going to have to be someone that can, you know, basically put the AI prompts in the system so that it can generate what you're trying to do or what you're looking for. So there's going to have to be someone that submits the prompts in the system. So I get that, but still, like, AI is just replacing a lot of different stuff. So that's I understand the whole strike. So yeah, like I said, I'm trying to prepare just in case it gets really bad. Luckily, since I'm in the Midwest, since I'm in the Kansas City, you know, area, Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas and Missouri side, there is, you know, livestock readily available. So we should be okay on meat and things like that. But I am trying to be prepared. I'm also going to get a chicken coop. So I'm trying to prepare for that as well. And I was going to wait to do this, but honestly, I think I'm going to do it within like the next, week or two? Yeah. So I'm going to prepare for that and get that going, because like I said, I'm getting nervous. And I had already been wanting to do some type of sustainable living. So that is what I'm not now. As far as like growing things and plants and stuff, I feel like I don't have a green thumb. So I do want to do some of that planting and growing some vegetables, but I'm going to have to do something that's going to be really easy for me. But as far as the animals go, I love animals. I think I can do pretty good with the live chickens, you know, eggs and stuff like that. So I want to go ahead and start that so that we can at least have eggs. And then go from there. Eventually, my plan is to do some bigger stuff. I won't get into it right now, but I got some plans for the next 5 years. I will say that. Okay, we are going to Here We Grow again, which is a consignment shop. They are doing the trick-or-treat for the kids. So yeah. Hey. Okay.
And you need a color sheet?
Do you want a color sheet too? You want this? Here you go. One. We have to save some for other kids. One. Good job. All right, let's go. Say thank you.
Stick to? There you go.
Say thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I'll go with it. Nice.
Say thank you.
Head towards backpacks. There's more.
It's hot. It feels like it's 100 degrees. I swear this weather does not know what it wants to do at all. Like 1 minute it's cold, or I shouldn't say cold. Lord, if these people don't come on. 1 minute is cold, or 1 minute is cool, the next minute is hot. But that's Kansas City weather for you. I don't know. And I need to give me some Tylenol or some ibuprofen or something. I don't know. I got a bad headache. It's like a migraine or something. And I think it has to do with me laying off the carbs. Hello. Thank you. But yeah, I think it has to do with me laying off the carbs. I'm really trying to cut back and watch my sugar intake. So I want to say this is like day 2 of me really cutting back and trying not to eat a bunch of sugar, because I love dessert. That's like my favorite thing, dessert. But you know, it's not good for you. All this processed sugar and stuff is just not good for you. Like, it can alter the way that your brain functions. Seriously, like it can even cause memory loss and cause confusion. Like, sugar is not, it's just really not good for you. And I'm one of those people that's so addicted to sugar that when I stop eating it, because I eat it so much, when I stop eating it, I'm literally like going through a detox. You know, like they say, sugar is more addicting than cocaine. And so like when I cut out the carbs, the sugar and stuff like that, I get kind of sick, for real. That's how much I eat it. Like my whole life, I feel like my whole entire existence is based around dessert and sugar. So I really am trying to watch it and trying to cut back. I have some low carb Atkins little bars, like granola bars or like candy bars that I had in the cabinet, and I forgot I had those things because I was trying to hide them from Michael, and then I forgot that I had them. So I'm gonna probably eat one of those tonight, and I'm also going to drink me another shake. I've had one shake today, and I need to get another one. I need to have another shake, so I'm gonna try to get another shake later on today. I don't need to see you, girl.
I want to see me.
Did you have fun at swimming? Why are you showing out? Did you have fun at swimming? Huh? Did you have fun at swimming?
Yeah.
I think we are going to switch her to oops, to Tuesdays because they have her correct class level available on Tuesday evenings. So I think we're going to switch her to that and see how she does. She seems to be, since we've switched her to swimming during the week, she seems to be doing worse. And I don't know if that's because it's the end of the day and she's tired. But we're going to try this Tuesday class and see how that goes. And if it doesn't go very well, then we are going to probably go back to having swim lessons on Saturdays. So we will see how it goes. Look at that, look at that. Somebody got their hair did. They left it long in the front.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh, you wanted it long like that in the front?
Yeah,
Why? I would have had them cut it down a little better. You usually have it cut it down. Huh? Here at Discount Tires, about to get my tires rotated. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to need a front wheel alignment as well, probably pretty soon. So I'm going to have them check that. I didn't realize that getting your tires rotated was free. So I probably should have done it a long time ago, but I didn't. Just because I just put it off anyway. So I'm going to get this done. Hopefully it doesn't take long. But I do have my laptop so that I can do some work while I'm sitting here. You know, you just want to be productive. So I'm going to do that. And then after that, I'm going to go home and do some more work. And then probably take the dogs out to the park because it's supposed to be a pretty nice day. I think it's supposed to be in the 80s today. So I want to get them out and get them moving because Zoe, that's the oldest dog, she is very active and she's like always trying to hunt and stuff like that. She's always been the active type of dog. But it seems like within the last, I want to say year, she has started putting on some weight. And honestly, I think it's because she's not going out as much. And I think she wasn't going out as much this summer because it was kind of hot, and she just does not want, since she's gotten older, she doesn't want to sit out there in the heat like she used to. So I need to start taking her out more to get more exercise. And I told Michael, I was like, we need to take her for walks in the morning too. So of course they tell me I need tires. I feel like even when you don't need tires, they're gonna tell you that you need tires because that's their job, is to sell tires at Discount Tires. Hey Zoe. Anyway, so one of my tires needs, the newest tire is in the green, but I think like two or three more levels, then it'll be in the yellow. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get new tires anyway, just because this is Kansas City and it's about to get cold. And if anyone has ever been here to Kansas City, then you know how bad the roads get in the winter, and also how many potholes we get. So we get a lot of potholes because we have like a cold winter here. We get a pretty good amount of snow here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the tires. I don't want to, but I'm gonna probably get them in about a month or so, probably in November. Right now, I am in this laundry room trying to organize stuff and throw things away because I just need to get my life together. And I'm tired of all the clutter. I am also going through my home decor, getting rid of that stuff, either giving it away or throwing it away because I don't want to dust. Okay, all those little home decor trinkets and stuff like that, it requires a lot to keep clean, and when you don't keep it clean, it just doesn't look good. So I don't have time all the time to dust and Windex everything. I just don't have time for that. So I said, I'm trying to get rid of stuff. I am getting rid of like old clothes in here. I don't know why my husband needs 10 pairs of painters jeans. Not just the style of painters jeans, they're actually painters jeans that have paint on it. I don't know why he needs 10 pairs of jeans that has paint on it. I really don't. So I'm getting rid of some stuff. I don't care. I tried to do this before, and he basically went through all of the bags that I had that had stuff in it to throw away, and he took everything out and just threw it back up on the shelving down here that I had organized and cleaned up. So this time I'm putting the stuff in the bag and I'm throwing it out. I'm not gonna put it in the bag and keep it down here and wait to throw it out. No, I'm taking it straight to the dumpster, or I don't know, maybe a giveaway place, because I don't even know where to use a dumpster at around here. I can't just throw it in any dumpster because that's illegal or whatever. So I might just put it in like a clothing bin to give away. I'm pretty sure no one will probably want it, but got the dogs, and we are about to drop off these clothes, and then I'm gonna take them to the oh, let me turn this music down before I get a copyright violation. But yeah, I got the dogs, and we're gonna go drop this stuff off, I can't talk, these clothes off, and then we are going to head to the dog park. I have my computer with me so I can do some work. It's probably about 80 something degrees right now, so we can sit out there for a little bit, but not too long, because I don't want them to get overheated, because the dog park is basically it's all grass, no trees, and there is like a little shelter thing with benches, but the dogs, sometimes the dogs sit under there. I sit under there, but there's really like nowhere for them to run that is shaded. Isn't here anymore to give away clothes, the donations bin. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I need to just Google and see if I can find another donations bin. And I wonder if they took it away because this Price Chopper over here, this grocery store, closed. So maybe they moved it somewhere else or gave it away because the place closed down. I don't know, but I need to Google and see what I can find, because I'm not trying to keep this stuff in this car today. See, that going nuts. What y'all doing? Y'all act like y'all don't get out. Shh, be quiet. Donations bin near me. Okay. Savers, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go. Shh. I don't want to go to any place that can sell clothes. I want to go to a donations bin, and I have one that I go to, but I'm really not trying to drive 10 to 15 minutes, but I might have to. Dang. Oh, I need to use a dumpster. Man, and it's a dumpster right here too. But I'm not even gonna attempt to do that because it's at the bank, and you know there's cameras everywhere. All right, I don't even know. I swear you have never been anywhere like you don't get out or something. They crazy. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm getting you. I'm coming.
Well, I think it's almost better to put this on and then sit this on.
Good morning. So yesterday, you all saw me at the dog park. And after I left there, I came home, grabbed a bite to eat, and started feeling sick. And I probably hadn't even been home for a good 30 minutes. And was drinking water, eating soup and stuff like that. Everything came up and out to the point that I started passing out from dehydration and had to call the ambulance. So they rushed me to the emergency room. They said my vitals were okay. And got there, got checked in with triage. Wait a minute. Got checked in with triage, and then sat there for like hours. So I ended up leaving to go to another ER, and we stopped and got some Gatorade, and I felt fine. I think I was just sick from being overheated from the heat, because this usually happens once every summer where my stomach gets upset usually, but this time I was vomiting with it. But this happens every summer, but it hadn't happened this summer, so I really hadn't been thinking about all that. But it was probably about 91 degrees outside yesterday when I checked, and I was halfway in the sun and halfway in the shade. So while I was sitting out there with the dogs, and I was working while I was sitting out there, but I guess I just got too hot and didn't realize it. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so we left the emergency room, and I got some Gatorade, started drinking that, and I felt fine. I don't know. So I came home and I had to rest, and I'm up now. I didn't sleep great, but I'm up now, and I'm gonna get ready because I have this pink. We're not going to Chuck E. Cheese, no. But we are going to the Renaissance Festival today, later on. But I'm about to go to a pink brunch. So I'm gonna do that, and then come back home, and then we're gonna go to the Renaissance Festival. We went to the Renaissance Festival last week, and I want to go again this week because I have tickets again. So we're gonna do that for probably maybe 2 or 3 hours. Hopefully it's not too hot. But yeah, that's what's going on. I'm about to make some coffee so I can get going.
I need to get coffee too.
You don't need any coffee.
I need that.
You can have a sip of mine, but I'm not making decaf. Usually I'll give her a sip of mine when I do decaf. But I'm not making decaf this morning. Mommy needs some caffeine, girl.
I want that.
You want what?
I want my cake.
Your tea, she got sweet tea yesterday when I got my Gatorade, and she did not drink it.
I want my tea.
I guess it's okay since we didn't put it in the fridge. Let me say that. It's good. You didn't drink any of it, Harley. I think you had a couple of sips. Okay, so I'm about to go in. I'm here. I have on a bodycon dress, bandage dress, and I got my sunglasses on, and my choker, and my gloves. I'm trying to get out so y'all can see me. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing. Ooh, let me pull this up, honey. But yeah.
I would like to get to know if it could be what kind of
I went and had a mammogram, and I was 55 at the time. So for those that are good with math, don't calculate. I was 55 at the time, and I went and had my first mammogram ever.
Girl, me too. I love it. I love it. So I'm just excited to be in this space with so much positivity. I think that the misconception is that Black women can't be friends, we can't get along, we look at each other like we're crazy. And I love that we are just dispelling all of those myths just being in this space. So, history of cancers where the doctors were playing in our faces until it was almost too late. So we have to take charge because no one looks out for us. We're always looking out for everybody else. So it's so important to be your own advocate and say, but I'm still experiencing this symptom. And you don't have to be older. You don't have to have a family history of cancer. It can just happen. So as a result of that, I had a lumpectomy, and then they put me on a drug called tamoxifen. Typically it's 5 years. They decided to keep me on to 10 years. So if I'm in the corner having hot sweats, that's why. Tamoxifen lowers your risk of recurrence. So I take that as something small in exchange for me having a long and healthy life. But also in that journey, I learned how to not focus on myself and just always doing things myself. It put me in a place to have to depend on other people, have to rely on other people and be vulnerable and not be the strong friend, because I'm typically the strong friend in my circle. And so it allows you to just take a step back and be cared for and be poured into. And I think that's important because we're always doing for everybody else. And we don't take that time to just allow someone to pour into you. Hey, I got it. Hey, you know how hard it was.
You're at Planet Snoopy. Say hey. About to ride some rides, and I'm waiting on my friend to come. Michael isn't here with us, but it's just me and my baby. So we're gonna get on some rides. You found your friend? So we're waiting for her to come, my friend to come, and then we're gonna get on some stuff. We tried to get on the airplanes and she was too small. So I know there's some other things that she can ride because we've been out here before. So we're gonna keep going up further, a little further to the rides where she's able to ride.